What's good, family? 93 Sports News back with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. I'm here to talk about Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman fight. And I want to talk about Danny Garcia's resume and why I feel as if Keith Thurman might not get the credit that he deserves if Keith Thurman beats him, especially if he dominates Danny Garcia. And I want to ask everybody in the LDBC and anybody that's not part of LDBC just like talk boxing, just keep it boxing talk, is do y'all really believe Keith Thurman, if he wins this fight March the 4th and dominates Danny Garcia, is he going to get his full credit? Is because I smell the excuses are gonna come because a lot of people are gonna say, well, who did Danny Garcia really beat at 147? Danny Garcia is a 140 fighter. You know what I'm saying? Even though Danny Garcia is a big fighter, and even when he was at 140, he was really a 147 fighter anyway. Now he fought Paulo Malignaggi, a journeyman, a gatekeeper. Robert Guerrero was a gatekeeper at the time, and Sammy Vasquez, his last fight in November, we all know that was just a stay busy fight, and that's not gonna get him prepared for Keith Thurman. Now Keith Thurman, on the other hand, Keith Thurman has been off for since June of last year when he fought Sean Porter, so he's got some ring rust, and there's gonna be no excuse. If Danny Garcia wins this fight fair and square, you're not gonna hear no complaints from 93 Sports News. I'm gonna give Danny Garcia his props because especially if Keith Thurman looks sluggish and doesn't look like he has prepared himself well for the fight, and also the ring rust is starting to show. That's on him. No one told Keith Thurman to sit the rest of 2016 out after he fought Sean Porter. To me, I was very disappointed in Keith Thurman for pretty much sitting the whole 2016 out. He only fought once last year. You in your prime, you should be fighting at least 3 times a year for me. But anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, is I just feel like if Keith Thurman goes in there and dominates Danny Garcia, I smell a lot of excuses from Danny Garcia's fan base. I do. They're gonna be like, well, who did Danny Garcia really fought? Especially at 147. Danny Garcia is really a 140 fighter. All this bullshit. He just fought journeyman Paulo Malignaggi. Just to keep him ready for the fight, and then he fought Robert Ghost Guerrero. Robert Ghost Guerrero is a gatekeeper and has been passed on for so many fighters. He's just the type of fighter that you just showcase your skills against. He's not going to get you prepared for any of the top welterweights at 147. So there's some question marks on both sides, but I just want to ask the LDBC this question, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Always like the commentary. Subscribe to the channel. It's your man 93 Sports News. I will holler. Peace out.